I know it's not really a country, it's a domain, but Hong Kong is a fantastic sort of mix of city and jungle and repairing skyscrapers, neon lights and exciting loud city sounds. I think you can pretty much point your camera anywhere, you'll see something. There's amazing old Chinese signage, fantastic sort of industrial-looking tower blocks. You've got amazing new architecture. Chile covers every sort of tundra, really. What I particularly enjoyed doing was the diversity of stuff I could photograph there. So I was up in the mountains photographing the observatories and telescopes, space telescopes. I was photographing vineyards and where they made pisco sour. I was down in Patagonia in the forest photographing old churches. It was just an amazing place for me. Nothing tops the USA for its landscapes and its huge open spaces. Whatever you like photographing, whether it be nature or cities and built-up spaces or just sort of mankind's mark on the landscape, I think you can't go wrong with a trip to the States. There's a huge culture in Vietnam that you could spend months photographing, just great people, great landscapes, photographing the museums, photographing beaches, and then right down in the south below Ho Chi Minh you've got these fantastic floating villages and floating markets, people selling their wares on rivers, and there's a real genuine, authentic feel to them. Guatemala, for such a small country, has a huge, diverse landscape. I mean, it's got some amazing natural wonders. You're at beaches, you're in jungles, there's an amazing colonial sort of heritage, some fantastic cities there. I really enjoyed Guatemala. It was a very nice experience and a great place to photograph. Slovenia is really overlooked. For me, the people made the place, but there is fantastic lakes and forests, rivers, great cities to explore. I mean, Ljubljana is an amazing capital. When I was there just wasn't that many tourists going around, so you really felt that you were exploring pretty much on your own, and it was just a really friendly, easy, fun place to travel, and really wonderful photographically. There was some great places to go and photograph. It was a photogenic country. India has always been one of my favourite places to visit. It's not the easiest place to photograph, and certainly you could spend a year there and really not scrape the surface of India. What I always loved about India was the experience that there was nowhere else in the world quite like it. Photographically, there were these only in India moments where you think, wow, only in India, this is totally unique. Cambodia has the sights and the natural wonders and the man-made wonders. I've been back to the Angkor complex 3 times now in my life, and each time I'm still wowed by it. When I first went there, it was fairly empty, and obviously now it's been visited by thousands or millions of tourists, but it's still got some magic in there. It's still a magical place to visit. I spent 3 months travelling through Japan, following the cherry blossom in spring, which to me was an amazing experience. Everywhere you looked, the most beautiful, idyllic landscape, great heritage, great history. Again, everything you could possibly want to see and photograph in a country. It'll keep you busy, Japan, for months and months and months. My top tip, number 1, is Nepal, and it's just because there is nowhere else like Nepal. Kathmandu has just a unique, vibrant, amazing feel to it. Really historical. You feel like you've been lost in time. But as soon as you get out of Kathmandu, you're in an ancient sort of terraced landscape. You can go and explore smaller towns. Photography is fantastic everywhere you go. Fantastic portraits of people. And a real feeling of time slowed down. Fantastic photo opportunities. And of course, as you get further up into the Himalaya, you get wilder, more amazing natural wonders, great terrain, great terraced fields of rice, small cobbled villages, fantastic ancient architecture, really great people, and for me, still the most amazing thing I've ever seen, amazing natural wonder, is Everest. I go up in the evening and I wait, and slowly I watch all the tourists come off the viewpoint, and I wrap myself up in my sleeping bag up high on the viewpoint and I wait for the sun to set, because what you see is this golden yellow light on Everest slowly turn to orange, to red, to purple, to blue, and finally go. And it's a really awesome experience. It's a really great thing to see.